Well, we want to welcome you back.
Okay, welcome back to our kitchen.
We're going to be making this enchilada casserole, and so we want to go to the ingredients on this one.
Okay, let's do that.
It calls for 4 cups of pinto beans cooked, 1 medium onion chopped, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 can of tomato sauce, that's 26 ounces, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne powder, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of cumin powder, 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast flakes, 1 cup of boca crumbles, 1 tablespoon of sage, and 1 package of whole wheat tortilla shells, and that's soft.
Enchilada casserole.
Now, I've already started sauteing the onions for time's sake. So we want to get those onions nice and done. And what you have is a couple things. We're going to just kind of put things together.
Things over here.
Now, why don't you show them the boca burger? That's what I'm using as my crumbles.
The boca ground, and this is probably one of the best but mock ground beef they can get on the market.
Yes.
So I can turn that box there. You can get this at some of your major food store chains as well. I think it looks like this too.
All right.
And I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and put it in my hand though, but we're going to put this in place now.
Yeah, well, they can see it in a few minutes. Why don't you go ahead and pour it in the bowl?
Yeah,
Let them see what it looks like, though. It's okay.
Okay, we can go ahead and do that.
After all, we are the ones that's...
Yeah, that's right. We're all going to be eating this ourselves,
You can see the crumbles,
right?
how the crumbles actually look. It has the same kind of texture, looks just like ground beef, like it's been done, really and truly, okay? And we're just going to pour it into the bowl.
And I think you like this particular one better than other type of mock ground beef. I mean, the texture, the mouthfeel is better than some of the others out there.
This is my favorite.
That's your
It
favorite.
does have that texture in the mouth like regular meat.
Right.
And it comes in pouches.
That's true.
3 pouches in a pack. 1 pouch takes up 1 cup of actual mock or protein-based type food, so 1 cup, okay? All right. Now, we're going to go ahead on and start, we call doing a little bit of dumping here. Curtis, go ahead on and put the beans in, if you will.
Okay, and these are your
These
pinto
are pinto
beans?
4 cups of pinto beans.
Now, you don't drain these?
I drain most of that off of it, liquid
Most
off
of it? Okay.
And, of course, it calls for the onions. This is the onions going in also.
And that
it's 1 medium
was
onion.
really smelling out the whole place.
Yeah,
I mean, it even brought in
that.
a new camera person for the onions, yeah. Okay.
Okay, now I have quite a few seasonings. Let me get all the goodies. All the goodies. Now the seasonings in this is actually calling for 1 tablespoon. We said garlic powder, onion powder, cumin, and sage. All of that and cayenne. Everything is in my bowl. All right. So we're going to just dump it on in there. This is what makes things taste good.
Casserole.
Taste good. Okay. And I'm going to stir this up. And if you would, while I'm doing that, go ahead and take that yellow that bowl. That
cover the
mixer,
bottom.
and just mix. Cover the bottom of that, if you would.
Just the
please.
bottom. Okay. All right.
All right, we're going to cover that bottom because we're going to put those shells on top of that.
Now you're going to save some of this for later on?
Yeah, you don't want to do all of it. You just want to just do enough just to do the bottom. And normally after I say about 2 cups, we'll just bring that around like this.
Okay.
So the bottom is covered. All right. And when I used to do this recipe, by the way, this is a revised recipe from my book, Vegetarian Cooking Made Easy. All right. We've revised it. Instead of making the tortilla shells all one in each other, we're just going to take and lay our soft tortilla shell right inside the casserole dish.
That's easy enough.
And one of the things I like is that even if you want to get your sides in there, and let's move this over, you want to get your sides in, you can just go ahead and cut this down the center, like so. And we can actually put that over on your sides, okay?
Oh, okay.
That way you can get all of have enough shell to go everywhere.
Now, you can get these shells anywhere.
Any grocery store.
You don't have to go to the health food store,
nope,
do you?
No,
okay,
no,
they
no.
will have that.
But you're talking about plant-based foods, and we want to make sure that we're getting plant-based foods in. All right, now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually pour in. I'll just turn up. You could pour the beans in there for me, the beans, and this is the meat and beans combination.
We'll cover the whole bottom?
Cover the whole bottom.
Okay.
Okay. It's a good way to get all those grains and cereals.
I can tell this is going to be nice and seasoned. Okay.
Get all the goodies out, Curtis. All the goodies out.
Yes, dear.
All righty.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. And we're going to then just take and move it all the way around in this dish itself. Cover all parts. This is going to bake in the oven. Okay. And the temperature is going to be 375 degrees. And it's going to bake for approximately about 45 minutes. Okay. I like to cover it the first time around, and then after that, you can just leave it uncovered for just about 5 minutes, still in the oven as well.
Just like this?
No, we're going to put our top on now.
On the
okay?
top. Okay.
This is the top.
Now, nutritional yeast flakes.
Nutritional yeast flakes we're going to be using, right?
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to put the next top on.
Okay. And you want me to cut this?
Yes, you can cut that in half.
Okay.
You want to make sure that you cover it. Okay. And that's going to be the the best part of this, make a covering. And I'm
Oh,
going
you're
to
gonna do a
put
little
this
different
one
this time.
on this side here, and that one there.
Oh, okay.
Okay? And at this point, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead on and pour the sauce lightly over top of that.
The rest of the sauce?
Just pour it over top.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Okay.
We're going to pour it over the top and make sure we cover it completely. The tortilla shell on the bottom, of course, is soft, and it's going to get nice and seasoned because of the beans and all the spices we put in it already. And then, of course, this on the top is going to soften the shell.
Can I use all of this?
All of it. All of it goes on top.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to get my spatula out. And we're going to move this around. And how are we looking for our time?
And we're coming down to time, honey.
All
Coming
right.
down.
So what we're going to do then is we're going to go off, and you're going to see the finished product when we come back. So you want to just stay by.